Hi guys, thanks for joining me in my studio today. Hope you're all well and safe. I've been playing around with glitter. Somebody asked me in one of the comments, would you do a painting with glitter in Artrage? So I thought, okay, I'll give it a go. This is what I came up with. I used glitter, stencils, and oil paint. So let's just get into the video and see how I did it. Okay, I've had a little play around with this because I don't want to just crash in some glitter and say there's a glitter painting. I want to be a bit more adventurous, so I'm going to begin by crashing in some glitter, having said that. But you're going to see that I'm going to mess around with it somewhat once I've got the glitter on. So I'm thinking I want to begin with a glitter sky. So let's just crack in loads of glitter. I should talk about the parameters I've set for the glitter that I'm going to use. My paper, first of all, is, let's view the is it canvas settings, or actually I think it's the resize painting that shows 4,350 pixels by 3,150 pixels, because obviously that's going to make a difference to how this glitter looks. And I've got a square piece of glitter. If I zoom in, you'll see that. I decided I like the square glitter, and if I choose a circle, I think I'll get round glitter, and then I don't know what this is. Oh, bubbly glitter, three-dimensional glitter. I don't like that at all. And then we've got this sort of gritty glitter, which just, you could use that for making a concrete texture, couldn't you? Or something, I don't know. So let's clear that. So that's the first thing. I'm using the square glitter. I've got the pressure about 66%, because the more pressure you get, the more bits of glitter is placed onto the canvas. And I like to see, for what I want to do, just to start with, is get a reasonable amount of glitter on there. And then multicolour, if I pick a blue on the colour wheel, I want a few varieties of blue. I don't want it to be like a rainbow like that. So I could go right the way down to 0 and have just sort of a monochromatic blue between blacks and, I guess, pale blues. But if I go up to about 24%, 25%, I get a nice variety. Let's just clear that again. I get a nice variety that's analogous, I suppose. We've got a few analogous colours in there. So that's how I've set up that. And I thought that would work quite well. And I've got a huge brush at 500% at the minute. And it's just so I can cover the canvas very quickly for the sky. And move that out of the way a little bit. Probably put that there. What I'm going to do then is right click on the canvas. No, I'm not. I'm going to right click on the layer, or actually what I'm going to do is pop open the layer menu and click New Stencil from Layer Content. Boom. Then I'm going to clear my layer. So I've got rid of all of those, all that glitter. And I've created a stencil by, I'll show you again what I did. I went down to the layer menu, and there's an option that says, well, it doesn't now because I've already converted it to a canvas, but there'll be an option there, New Stencil from Layer Contents. It's grayed out, look. So now I can choose the oil paint brush, and I want to I might just stick with that same blue. and then just start painting in my sky. And you'll see why I'm doing this. What I want to do is get a nice oil painting, because I'm going to use a combination of oil paints and glitter for this. I thought that would be quite cool. And I thought if I get a ground of oil paint, I can then put in a little bit of detail with the glitter, but the glitter texture will be on the oil paint as well. So there'll be a relationship between the glitter and the oil paint. And I could probably just strengthen the colour up a little bit. It's in this corner, like the reference photo maybe. There we are. That'll do. So I can now either move the stencil out of the way by holding the shift key and dragging that stencil out of the way, and you can see we've got this sort of texture going off there and a bit of oil paint, and I can paint over it as well if I want. Don't want to paint over it too much, that would be dangerous. So I think I'm just going to undo that just to get back to there. That's it. So that could be the sky. Let's create a new layer, because I don't really know what I'm doing. Get some glitter. If I have new layers, I can then not worry about damaging what I've already done. That's the concept behind that. It's just getting a ground on, really, is what I'm doing, because I'm going to now convert that to it's down here, isn't it? Go over to the layer and choose new stencil from layer contents. And I'm glad I created a new layer, because I wanted to clear that layer. And if I hadn't have put it on a different layer, it would have cleared everything. So that was a good move. I'm going to choose a pale green. Get my oil paintbrush. I have got no idea if this is going to work at all. But we'll see, won't we? Just a total experiment. And you can't do this in any other app. This is unique to Artrage. So I suppose it's worth doing that just to show you something that we can do in Artrage that you can't do in any other app. And you could see, yeah, but it's just a gimmick, so it's not cool, man. I don't know. There, move that out of the way. And I've got a painted ground ready for the glitter to go in. Let's start getting some glitter and see what we can do. This is going to be the fun bit. Let's create a new layer so I can sort of take it out if I don't like it. Choose the glitter paint. I've got my presets already set up. And if I do the sky first, I want a blue. Let's keep it fairly pale. Just by adding that in, look, you can see that the oil painting, there's a relationship between that glitter and the oil painting. There we go. Because we've got the pattern on the oil paint as well. So I've tried to think about it a little bit and not just paint a picture. Let's darken the blue up. with just loads of glitter. That might be a bit too much, actually. And really pale. There we go. And I'm thinking we're going to go in with a green. Let's go in with a blue, that blue-green there. Just change the brush size down a bit. I'm not even going to go with dull colours because I might go with light colours, but not dull, because you don't get dull glitter, do you? I don't think so anyway. And thinner. If I do that, does... Oh, no. There we go. I reckon a bit of purple in this would look cool. Make the brush big again. I don't like that. That's too thick looking. Just undo that a bit. I just had a quick look at the settings that I'm happy with those. I think I am. What are we doing? And I could go in now with some paint, I guess, and paint in these distant trees. So let's do that. Let's take a oil painting brush, and I'm using the thick gloss brush, pressure 50%. You can see all the settings there, so I'm just using it like that. And I am going to, I don't know, I think blue. Let's get some aerial perspective in. Just put in some distant trees. And I'm actually painting over the glitter layer. I don't know if that's a mistake or not. I'm just going to create a new layer. Well, let's undo that first. Might regret painting over the glitter. There we go. Create a new layer. Yeah, the problem we've got now is that the glitter is showing a texture through. I kind of don't really want that. So I may have to paint over the glitter. Let's clear that layer. Go back to my glitter layer. Because there, look, you can see if I make the brush smaller. I can brush this in. And lose the glitter. It's sort of mixing in with the paint a bit. And then I can go in with a darker colour. Because I can use dark paints, I'm thinking, but not dark glitter. Glitter's got to be bright and shiny. There we go. Just kind of getting in some tree lines. I want this a bit darker still. There we go. Just painting those in. And now I'm thinking I can strengthen that glitter up, but I'll do that in a bit. I need to get some of these bigger trees in. And these, I'm thinking these trunks could be glitter, maybe. And this tree here, well, let's see what we've got. If I view my stencils, I've got some stencils I've already created. I've got a video on that somewhere showing you how to do this. And I've got that tree there. You see, I could take that stencil. Boom, look at that. You can reset the size of the stencil or change the size of the stencil by holding the control key and dragging that, so I can put that where I want. Probably put it there, I'm thinking, and I can flip it as well. So that doesn't look right at all, does it? Let's flip it back the other way. Oh, what am I doing? That's it. There we go. And then I can either paint or use glitter, but I think I'm going to paint it. So I'm going to get the oil paint, get a nice dark, maybe that colour actually. It just seemed to me that stencils was something that you would want to use. With glitter. And you might be saying, hang on a minute, Steve, that tree there has got loads and loads of foliage on it, and you haven't got any on your tree. Well, yeah, I know. But we can sort that out, can't we? Because I've got some foliage here. There we go. Move this one out of the way. And drag this one in. Do you think I should put this on a new layer? I think I probably... No, let's not stress too much. Let's change the size of it. I'm trying to make it smaller. There we go. Till it fits. Oh. Till it fits my tree. A little bit smaller still. There, look at that. You think I'd made that special. A bit bigger perhaps. And just move it over a little bit. There we go. And I can paint my tree in as well. Leave a few scales, I think. Well, it's got scales in it, so that's cool. I might not use the old stencil. I'm wondering, in actual fact, you know, let's get some yellow. Keep it a nice bright image. Should I pour some of the glitter on this tree? I'm wondering. I'm thinking I might. Let's give it a go. I could create a new layer for this, or go on to layer 4 that I've got. Choose my glitter. Get a nice goldy colour. Make the brush smaller. We don't need it that big, do we? Maybe a bit bigger than that. Whoops. Maybe a little bit around here as well might be quite nice. And a dark blue. I said I wasn't going to use dark glitter, wasn't I? Well, I've changed my mind. I think that looks quite cool. I'm just wondering what this is going to look like when I take the stencil away. Oh yeah. And then I'm going to make a real small brush. And I thought this would be, I'm going to do this freehand. I thought it would be cool. Zoom in a bit. And just and that glitter in there like that. There we go. Reference image. I'm thinking now we need these smaller trees in. I could use this same tree. I've got any others just before I start doing that. Got this one. That might look quite nice. Slightly different. Make it smaller. So we can use it for distant tree, and I'm going to put it there, I guess, off the page slightly. Yeah, and I'm going back to layer 3 because what I'm doing now, layer 3 is my paint layer, layer 4 is my glitter layer. So I'm going to use, if I pick that blue up, On there, 3. Yeah, I need to be on paint. Paintbrush mode. Oh, I'm not going to put... Oh, hang on. Got to be careful here because I can't erase. That's it. Do it like that. I'm not going to go right to the edges of that. Got that tree in there. That's nice. Maybe a few yellow. Let's move that out of the way. I like that. I like that, but I need to put some foliage over it. I guess this one. Whoop. I got that right. Reduce it in size. Is that the same one? It is, isn't it? I've got another one here. So I used the wrong foliage on that. So let's use this one. Move that out of the way for a second. These stencils are dead easy to make, by the way. Really, really easy. I'll put a link to the description to the video showing you how I did that. There. Okay, get the blue colour. Let's just zoom in a bit. Oh. Let's see what we're doing. Yellow. I'm going to get a bit of glitter. A little bit of that around. There we go. I can move that out of the wall. Oh, let's put a bit down here. Move that out of the way. Rebrush in some. And the stencil that I use for painting the brush, give me a guideline for painting that. I could also maybe, I'm liking this dark blue, make the brush really big. I'm just wondering if I can make a real statement. On the ground there. Yeah, I'm thinking Bit more. Oh, I'm on the painting layer. Should be on the glitter layer. Oh no. Let's switch to the glitter layer. I'm going to live with that now. Select that colour. I'm going to use this stencil. This one here. This. Yeah, that'll do. I'm going to pop that there like that. And use it as a straight edge. Got green. And once I've got that in, I'm going to have to just go over the purple of the those few trees again. Let's move that out of the way. Nice, 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 nice. Let's just zoom in on that bit. Two. Across that way. Darker perhaps. Drag that into there. Should we get a bit whimsical, I'm thinking, and get a yellow. Do a kind of don't know. Let's have a new layer because I can get rid of it if I want. So I don't know. What do you think? I don't know. I don't know. You know what? I'm not that brave. I'll keep it a little bordering on a little bit more realistic, but I'm gonna use it to. I've decided I'm going to use it to pop in, freehand in, a glittery highlight on the tops of these bushes. Like that. So I'm freehanding these in. I'm thinking if I bring this bush in. Have we got any other trees? Have we got like a line of distant trees? I kind of have, but the fir trees, I've got this. Ah, perfect. Because I just want the stems. So I can use this one. Sort of pop it there like that. And do I want paint or do I want just glitter? I think I'm just going to use glitter, you know. I can make the brush a bit bigger. That going to look all right? I think actually I need to undo those. They're all right. And just move it horizontally. Maybe I flip this. Right, let's move this out of the way. Am I feeling that? Sort of. I'm going to bring in my this stencil again. This rule, my rule. Create a white, very thin brush. Just move this over here. That's interesting. Pick the purple colour and get this push in with glitter. See what that looks like. Yeah, I'm liking that. I'm liking that. The only thing is I want some more green glitter. I'm thinking re-handed in. There we go. And should I use just the purple glitter? Smaller brush. And I'm just thinking, I've got to do something with these bushes here. Like this. Sprinkling the glitter on. I can see now that this bush here, this tree, needs more glitter. And I think he should be in front of these, so I've got to just bring that stem down into there. Bit of lime green glitter maybe. Oops, totally missed that. Don't know what I was thinking. Oops. There we go. I kind of like the idea of bringing that in, just in front of that a little bit. Bit more glitter on this tree, I think. Kind of losing the paint, but that's okay. And I'm wondering if we could use this just to... let's just reset stencil angle. That's it. Just thinking about putting a bit of blue in, really. The really big brush. A bit too much. Might be a bit too much. I don't like that. Bit of an experiment. I want to see a bit more of the paint, and I'm just like, I'm ending up with exactly what I didn't want to end up with. There we are. I think, you know, to be honest, I think that's it. Let's just get it signed. Just use a pencil for that, I think. Yeah, I don't know what colour I've got. White, probably not the best colour. There we go. Steve Elliott. A glitter painting with stencils and glitter and oil paint. I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have, a big thumbs up as always is much appreciated. I hope I've given you loads of ideas for doing your own glitter paintings as well. If you do, get them posted in Digital Easel so we can all see what you come up with. That would be really, really cool as well. If you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing as well. That would be really nice to see. Let's see if we can actually ever get to 10,000 subscribers. That would be absolutely awesome. Bit of a way to go yet, but you know, we're on our way. So don't forget, everybody, stay safe, stay sane, and hopefully I will see you all in the next one. Bye.